Hey gang, welcome back. Next we're going to talk about finding all the square roots of a number. And so probably right now you're thinking, well, there are only two, or there's only one square root of a number, and it's just the number times itself. Well, we need to cover a couple of things real quick about square roots. So the first thing we need to learn new about square roots is that they can be either positive or negative. So the square root of 36 we know is 6. Or it could be negative 6 because negative 6 times negative 6 equals 36. So a negative integer times itself will give you that positive result back that you're finding the square root of. Another fact we need to learn. Okay, and the second thing is we cannot find the square root of a negative number. So the square root of negative 16 equals not a real number because there isn't a number times itself to give us negative 16. Now you're probably thinking, well, negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. Well, what about negative 4 times 4? Well, that breaks the rule of being a square root because it's not a number times itself. That's a number times its opposite. So they're not a real number. No, so we cannot have negative square roots. So let's find all of the square roots of a number. So here it says, find all the real roots of 81. So this means all of the real numbers, positive or negative, of the square root of 81. So what number times itself gives us 81 is what we have to think. So let's think of our math facts real quick. And we should know that 9 times 9 equals 81. So 9 times 9 equals 81. So that one is, the first real root is 9. But I also know that negative 9 times negative 9 equals positive 81 as well. So that means the square root of 81 could also be negative 9. So now I have my two real square roots. Now I'm going to trick you up a little bit here. What is the find all the real square roots of negative 36? Well, if I take the square root of negative 36, I'm trying to think of a number times itself to give me negative 36. And guess what? There isn't one. There's not a number times itself that ever gives you a negative number. So this would be not a real number. And there's a button for that. We will check on Alex. So it would be not real. Now there is an answer to this, but you guys are too young to learn about what it is. So remember, if you see a negative number inside the square root symbol, not a real number. If you see a positive number, you're looking for the positive square root and the negative square root of it. So have fun. Now I need you to go through and answer the bottom two examples at the bottom of your page. You need to have those ready to be put into Socrative in the morning for me to check your answers. Good luck.